Hey guys, what's up? It's Trey Riggs. I'm now the city champion of NBA2K23. It's honestly unbelievable, and it's such an honor to win this award. I use a 6'8" point guard, and it can do a little bit of everything. It has defense.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Hornets. Proving his doubters wrong at this point, a way of life for guard Terry Rozier. He's got his hard hand ready as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hornets, Cavs, up next, right after this. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, some people questioned the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019, but 3 years later, earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Kelly Oubre out there with Jones. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Now here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Pass to Rozier. Now Ball. The pass to Plumlee. Here's Ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Garland. Oubre outside. Connects from three-point range.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
Allen for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Now here's Plumlee. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now Cleveland moving it up, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And here is Allen, following LaMelo Ball's, connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Rozier, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Plumlee with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Dishes to Oubre. Oh, ball in position. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Darius Garland.
And you can see how much he's improved as a distributor over the past few years. He takes a lot of pride in his passing. Keeping his teammates involved and being a creator out there is really important.
You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him? What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Diakite's checked in. Now here's Oubre. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston. Jones kicks to Rozier. Here's Oubre. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ball with it. Garland picks him up. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wade from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Passed the ball. Here's Richards. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Stolen by Wade. From 11 feet away, Williams with the block.
2 minutes.
There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 8.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Pass to Mobley. Williams with the block. Ball against Rubio. Richards passes the ball. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. McDaniels checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution on the court.
Richards passes to Bouknight. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nora. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Mobley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. McDaniels passes to Williams. Now here's Bouknight, covered by Rubio. Shot on the wing, and there's another one for the Hornets. And here are the Cavaliers now. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bouknight. Again, the Hornets score.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
Your Cavaliers,
and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Osman in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams scanning the floor. Oubre outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and he do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Charlotte moving the ball around. They get a hand on it. Williams dishes the ball. Shoots over Garland. Here's Jones. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Ball finds Rozier. And here is Williams. Passed the ball. Rozier with the ball. No good with the triple. There's Garland, and he banks in the layup. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Oubre. Fast break now for Charlotte. Oubre's got the ball. And the basket by Rozier.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that 3-point shooting ability.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Allen for 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Now Ball. And here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Cleveland has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Mitchell kicks to Osman. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Williams. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Williams has got his first basket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando. And the Hornets call time here.
Let's get up and get loud for some T-shirts. Okay, everyone. Look who's running on the court.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Williams. Nick Richards comes in for Jones. Daniels is checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Richards. Covered by Mobley. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Richards. Garland the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. 1:57 left in the second quarter. The pass to McDaniels. Tipped away. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Wara checked in. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Knocked away. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Windler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see
At the
that
line
one
for
pretty
your
clearly.
Cavaliers.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
shots.
How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So he gets them both. Hornets trailed by 6. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. Here's Feibel. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Bouknight passes to McDaniels. Now here's Bouknight. Poked away. Stolen by Garland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Mobley misses. Hornets trail by 10. Shot to stop the run. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closer. Got a piece of it. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes to Nwora. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Pass to Garland. The 17-footer misses off the left iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The Hornets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. He's off on the first.
For the Hornets, Jordan Noah at the line.
And the second free throw, good. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this. Jared Allen having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline defensively. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's going to do it for...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Charlotte, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Plumlee out there with Jones, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Oubre with it. Charlotte moving the ball around. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Garland against Rozier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance. Gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Diakite's checked in. Here's Garland. He's got 10. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Oubre kicks the ball. Here's Plumlee. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Mobley, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Mobley the pass to Osman. Tries yet again. And Mobley lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And Cleveland making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Oubre outside. Back to ball. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Mitchell.
Matisse Thybulle.
Off the inbound. Jones, no luck.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Rubio the pass to Mobley. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He misses the free throw. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. And the Hornets call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Please welcome to the floor, your powerhouse dance team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. He doesn't hit that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Here's LeVert. Love trying to break loose. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his second basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Jones. Charlotte again missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 9-1 run. Love outside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Oubre. That's a 2 from Rozier. That one a little long.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the Hornets call time here. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Rozier.
Cavaliers foul. Dylan Windler. His first. Third team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hook Knight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, James Bouknight.
Ball, the pass to Nwora. 6 to shoot. Here's Richards. From deep. Love grabs the board.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
His second.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor. Just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Shots good from Love.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Nwora, the pass to Ball. Now here's McDaniels. To the right side. Here's the three. Diakite with the rebound. Diakite's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wade for 3. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Nwora, the pass to Ball. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He kicks to McDaniels. And the Hornets miss again. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. The shot's good from Love. So it's the Hornets now. Knocked loose. Stolen by Rubio. Love up top. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Ball against Rubio. A baseline J. Poke loose. There's the pass to Bouknight. Now here's Ball. Covered by Rubio. 5 on the clock. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 39. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mobley is out there with LeVert. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Allen in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
First team
and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now here's Bouknight, covered by Rubio. Passes it to Thor. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thor's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Pass to LeVert. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Of course, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're chipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. Terry Rozier comes in for Bouknight. Rubio the pass to LeVert. This one for 3, and it's Rubio. That time on the assist by LeVert. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Rozier. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, pretty move by Rozier. He's forced into the floater, but what touch right there.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
The shot's good. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Jones. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Thor. LeVert defending. Great D that time from LeVert. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Mobley misses.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Thor. He dishes it to Williams. That's a 2 from Rozier. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Donovan Mitchell.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside, Green. The pass to Thor. And here is Rozier. Green dishes to Williams. Passes it to Rozier. Clock at 6. Going inside. Shoots over Garland. Here's Jones. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rozier with the ball. Outside, Jones. And it's Rozier missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative. This entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Takes the 13-footer.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Rich. checked in for Williams. McDaniels comes in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's. 4 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Darius Garland.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
To the paint, the kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Drained for 2 points.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Get up and get loud.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Matisse Thybulles checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. A nice shot by Mobley.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Thibault for 3. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.